Alright guys, back with a quick video here. It's going to be about my Calico Convict cichlids. So I just recently put this pot in here to try and persuade these guys, hopefully, to lay their eggs in it and not eat them this time. But instead of taking the chance, I decided to get one of these breeder nets, breeder boxes, and as you can see, I got all the babies in there, so hopefully they won't eat them. I really didn't want to do this method because I feel as if the fish shouldn't eat their babies, but I guess they do sometimes. The first batch that actually lived, there were probably about 10 of them I swapped into this tank with the baby tiger shovelnose and peacock bass. But this guy decided to eat 5 of them the one day, 3 the next, and then the last 2, as you can see, his stomach's huge. It always is. That's all this guy does is eat. But every other batch, which this batch is their 5th one. So the 1st and the 5th will be successful, but all the rest of them they have eaten. I actually got these 2 with a pair of other convicts, and the guy told me that there were 2 pairs in there, but this guy is clearly a male, and the other 2 that are in another tank were both males. So this guy got destroyed being in this tank for the first week. So I removed the other 2, and because I wanted to just primarily breed these guys. But once these guys grow up and get into another bigger grow out tank, I will put all the babies back in here and hopefully get another 20-gallon and maybe potentially breed some of these babies with a regular convict and see what I get. But I don't even know how many to guess. This is by far her biggest batch. If I had to guess, there's probably 75 to 100. The first batch she laid, there was maybe like 30 eggs, and each time there's been more and more. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but oh yeah, they are moving. Believe it or not, this actually started out as my first planted tank. I used I used potting soil my first go around, and there's still dirt in it this day. I still use the gravel vac, and there'll be big spots of it. First it was the planted with guppies and a fire eel. The fire eel died. He got an infection. The guppies were sick, which spread to him. So then, yeah, everything, I tried and got much of the dirt out as I possibly could. And now it is this breeder tank. But now with this net, hopefully I can actually raise up some babies, potentially to sell them. I'm not sure yet. But just recently, this guy has been getting a lot of pinks and blues in his tail. If he would quit freaking out, you can kind of see the pinks. And it's been a couple months, but she actually was mostly white with black. And a couple months ago, she started getting reds and all over. I know the convicts, when they're pregnant, the stomach will turn like an orangish red, but I really didn't want to do this method with this breeder box, but because she's still defending the pot as if there's eggs in there, and there's not. But this is the only way I'm going to get it to where they don't eat their babies. But I think that's going to be it for tonight.